To high school sports, Dunlap girls tennis, your 1A state runner-up, highest finish ever for them. Anna Yu was the singles runner-up as well. Congrats to her and the Eagles. Meanwhile, high school football playoff brackets released tonight. Here's some of our key matchups in Central Illinois. Class 7A, Normal Community will head north to Carmel. Both are 7-2, and Normal took home at least a share of the Big 12 title for the third straight year. The Ironmen have made it to at least the third round of the playoffs the last 2 seasons. Let's jump down to 6A. How about a rematch between 11-seed Pekin and 6-seeded Dunlap? These two played back in week 3 in mid-September. Dunlap winning a 1-point overtime thriller, 28-27. The Dragons, they're going to be looking for revenge. Down to 5A South, Big 12 champion Peoria High. They are the 3 seed and host Decatur MacArthur, who went 5-4. A couple early round wins could set up a rematch with Bloomington High in the state quarterfinals. Still in the 5A bracket, another all-Central Illinois matchup, 16-seed U-High at #1 Middle Illini champion Washington. Pioneers won Friday night to secure playoff eligibility. Panthers won their 26th straight Middle Illini game and their 3rd straight conference title. Class 3A North, undefeated Central Catholic will stay at home to play Princeton. The Saints finished 9-0 for the 2nd time in 3 years, and back in 2023 when they did, they reached the state quarterfinals. Exciting Class 2A North bracket. Undefeated El Paso Gridley, 9-0 for the first time in school history, will be home against Chicago Marshall, who went 5-4. And they've been dying to get past the first round these last few years. And it sets up a potential exciting crash course later if they make it through. And that is with Farmington, who also went 9-0, but this is their 2nd straight year with an undefeated regular season. They take on Eastland Pearl City in the first round. If both the Farmers and the Titans take care of business early on, they would meet in the 2A state quarterfinals. We have a full playoff schedule on our website, ciproud.com. Take a look. We've got times for next either Friday or Saturday still rolling in. Regional Saturday for cross country, 2A race in Metamora. Girls race, Normal West Renee Warren, the winner, beats 2nd place by over 30 seconds. 2nd place finisher was Bloomington's Lorelei Hulsing, edges out West Julie Bach, but Normal West was your team champ. Boys race, Metamora's Zach Bourne, the highest local finisher in 3rd. U-High's Andrew Adelman and Sean Cabe round out the top 5. Pioneers are 2nd as a team. Morris was your team champion. Over to Bartonville for another 2A race at Alpha Park. Peoria Notre Dame freshman Lillian Chaddock, your regional champ. What a great year for her. Maya and Shannon Zopel with top 10 finishes to push the Irish to the team title. Washington's Kaylee Otten and Sophia Ramirez in the top 5, their team runner-up. In the boys race, Maxwell Kirby for P&D finishes at 14:49, a full 34 seconds ahead of 2nd place. Irish with 6 of the top 11 to cruise to the team title. Washington was 2nd. Morton was 3rd. Class 1A cross-country regional at Farmington. Eureka wins the girls race, followed by El Paso Gridley and Elmwood. Illini Bluffs freshman Audrey Dickinson is the regional champ, helps the Tigers advance to their first ever girls sectional. Boys race has the same top 3 finishers. Eureka 1, EPG 2, Elmwood in 3rd. And what a finish. Eureka's Gavin Stalter edges Elmwood's Aiden Faulkner by 1 second to win the 3-mile race. Sectionals are next week. Richwood's boys soccer in a Class 2A regional title at Peoria Stadium. Down 2-0 in the 50th minute, Nathan Boyer converts the PK, and it's a 1-goal game. 8 minutes later, Rock Island then with a penalty, but this shot going to be denied by Oliver Herman. What a save. Team mobs him, but they couldn't push a 2nd goal across as Richwood's season comes to an end in a 2-1 defeat. Central Catholic and Roanoke Benson in a 1A regional title. Scoreless in the 2nd half, Central Catholic corner deflects off an opposing rocket, goes right to Connor Chalmers, finishes the job with the very short tap in for goal. That made it 1-0 Saints, but Roanoke Benson would score 2 very late goals to pull off the comeback. They win 2-1, and they'll face Peoria Christian in the sectionals. Conference swim meets today. Let's start with the Mid-Illini in Pekin. How about a Dunlap freshman making waves? Eden Soviar gets the gold in the 53 and 25.3 seconds. Dunlap 3rd overall as a team. Metamora's Ava Poplowski had a day. Wins here in the 200 IM. Also took gold in 2 relays and the 100 butterfly. Washington, though, is your Mid-Illini champion. Finley Smith here wins in the 200 free. She also won in the 400 free relay. And take a look at this as she gets her medal. She is not shy around the camera. She's proud of that gold. And the Panthers are your team champions. Big 12 swim meet at Normal West. Peoria Notre Dame's Aline Hamilton, a decisive win in the 200-yard free, finishing in under 2 minutes. Nice job for her. Then to the 200 medley relay. Bloomington as a team took second. Delaney Brown finishing that anchor leg. And then obviously a quick race in the 50 freestyle. Love the sprint races. Normal Community's Piper Louder takes the top spot. Normal West, though, your highest local finisher as a team, taking third. Champaign Centennial, your meet winner. To hockey, opening weekend homestand for the Rivermen in the young season. Fayetteville is who they're facing, and they're attacking early and often. That shot stopped nicely by goalie Jack Bostedt. Scoreless through the first period, more defense in the second. Bostedt has to deal with a rocket of a shot, perfectly snagged. This was a defensive battle that the Rivermen would win in overtime. 2-1, they are still undefeated.